All right, welcome to another episode of the CNY Relic Posse. Today we got lucky. It's the first good Saturday we've had this season. It was supposed to rain all day. It's raining now, but the rain held off till about 2 o'clock. Unfortunately, because Chris and Bill live an hour away and because the weather report said the rain was supposed to start around 9, I wasn't able to hook up with them, so it became a solo hunt. I went back to the Wood Street property where I've hunted many times before, but it's been a couple years since I've been there, and a couple years of rains mixing through the soil, 2 winters worth of ice freezing and unfreezing and moving things around, and they say things are never hunted out, and I think this video is going to prove that. I didn't find a treasure trove full of things, but I found a few good items and had a lot of fun. Hopefully you'll have fun watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you want to see some shorter videos, go on over to TikTok and check out Relic Posse there. We're turning to an old favorite. It's been a couple years since I've been here, but we've all been here many times. It's an old house that I actually owned and our buddy John owns now, and up front here I found about 5 or 6 Indian head pennies. If you saw the TikTok I recently posted of a Indian head penny that I scraped with the shovel, that's right where I found it. So I'm going to go real slow and hopefully we'll find something here today. Time to take another ride with the posse. And my first find for the day is a crusty zinkin. Unfortunately, with all the Indian heads that have come out of here, you got to dig these signals. Hopefully the next one will be a little better. I'll have to give Chris a call and let him know there are pull tabs to be found here. A nice big one intact like that, he'd get all excited. Maybe excited enough to put his Smurf village down and come out. We'll see. Well, unfortunately, all the coins that come out of here aren't old. Just pulled this Jefferson, 1979. It is over 40 years old, but we'll go back in circulation anyway. Nickel's a nickel. Hopefully the next one will be a little better. And this is one of the things that frustrates me the most about how we do things nowadays. You can find pennies, large cents, hundreds of years old, that you can get the date off of, you can get all of the wording. Sometimes they're worn a little bit, but you can at least get something. And then you find a penny like this that was probably only minted 10-20 years ago, and just a few years in the ground, it's crusty, it's misshapen, you wouldn't even know it was a penny anymore from the shape. Just how crappy we make things nowadays. I don't know what the metal detectors of the future are gonna find. Give this another 20 years in the ground and it'll probably be completely gone. Well, we're going in the right direction anyway. The first weedy of the year, 1942 I believe it says, and this is right after finding that zinkin, which I still have right here. And it's funny, that weedy, it's probably been in the ground 60 years longer than the zinkin has or more, and the weedy is still nice and round. They made him good in the 40s, and that zinkin never go back into circulation again. I mean, just really sad how we make things today. And my first Canadian penny of the day. And my first Canadian penny of the day, not too horribly old. Looks like a 77, Queen Elizabeth on the front, but it'll go in the copper pile.
Okay, I'm out in my backyard digging. My house is 1840s. I've detected my backyard and my front yard quite a bit, but still, every so often I come up with something, usually a Indian head penny or such. Mike is in the city of Auburn digging today, and Bill, I don't know if he's out or not. But anyway, this is my first hole of the year, and I dug that. It's pretty cool looking, pretty ornate. Looks like a jackknife. I'm not positive on it, but it looks like there's a knife in there, a blade. Not certain how old that is either. Could be 1800s, early 1900s. I don't know, but it's pretty fancy. I like it. All right, I'll get back to you on the next.
Now this one is a bucket lister for me. I've seen the other guys dig thimbles. I've never found one before. Now I have. It's not a silver one. It's definitely not intact. Looks like it's been pretty mangled, but still my first thimble, and down around the bottom it almost looks like it once had some gold gilding. When I get it home I'll have to clean it up to see if there's anything there, but I can mark thimble off my list now. Pretty cool. Wish me luck on the next hole. And you know what we always say, it's not a video without a washer. And there it is. So far in the back here, I've got the thimble, I've got the washer. I'm going to dig around some more. When I first started, my first year, two of my best early finds were right up along the fence line there. I found a huge dandy button, the first dandy button I ever found, and the only Montreal bank token I've ever found. I found a half-penny bank token right there. Unfortunately, in the back here there is a lot of garbage, and I've been digging quite a bit of it. In the hole with that washer there were a couple of nails, but you gotta dig the bad with the gold, with the good. I did just get my thimble right over there, so I'm gonna stick around the backyard for a while, and if that doesn't do anything, I'll move back up to the front where I found all the Indian head pennies. Or maybe in the middle, that fire pit there, I found a couple silver rosies there once. So there's a lot of places to check, and as much as you think a place is hunted out, it never truly is. I'm not finding the stuff as quickly as I did the first time we were here, but I'm occasionally getting something good. We'll keep going. Wish me luck. Well, I really got excited with this one at first. I thought maybe I had found a half dime or something. Got it all cleaned up, and it's clearly says play coin, but it's kind of neat. It feels like it's aluminum, and the front end cleaned up pretty good. The back I put a lot of water on. That's the best I could get it, but little tiny token of play coin. I like it. Not as much as I would have liked a half dime or something like that, 3-cent piece, but I'll take it. Hopefully the next one will be even better. Wish me luck.
Okay, this is my second hole of the year. Not sure what that is. I thought it was a shotgun shell when I first dug it up, because I kind of saw that, but I'm not so sure. My second guess was a watch gear, until it came out of the ground and it had a band around it, so I'm not sure what that is. Might be a top to something. I don't know. Any guesses?
Okay, old keys are always fun to find, and this one looks fairly old. I don't know if there's any markings on it. Can't really see what it says, but there's definitely something on it. Interesting. You have to do some research on that one too. If anybody has any idea what this key is, let me know. But it was a good 5 inches down in the ground. Yep, hopefully the next one will be just as cool. Well, this is kind of cool. I just got over to this corner of the yard, and I noticed along this fence here there's always been bushes. There are no bushes now, so I figured I'd swing, and the first swing, a nice old harmonica reed. It's been a while since I've gotten a harmonica reed. I love it. This one's intact. I think the only other ones I've ever gotten were pieces. This is a whole one here, so I'm enjoying that, and hopefully it's getting pretty dark out. I'm hoping I can at least swing through the rest of this patch where the bushes were before the rains start. Wish me luck. Well, this was surprising, but I guess it makes sense. I found the harmonica reed right there, and then right here I found another one. So the one on the bottom was the first one I just filmed, and now I just found his big brother right next to him. Another nice intact harmonica reed. Love it. Let's see what we find next.